Enough for the bumper clock. This is the juggernaut. Fuck what your brothers got. My brothers keep 100 shots each. I won't ever beg for your fucking props. And if you're not down with the squad, then you a fucking op. I should charge you no interest fee for rapping that bullshit that don't interest me. The outcast that outlasted through the industry. Them injuries still came out like an MVP. Flows explosive TNT. Straight through rap more than Hispanic families on Christmas Eve. Call me Black Superman, beats with black, ruined tan, new rap. Through the van with a jab, drew the hand, plan Ruger's hand shooter. Man, who the Land Cruiser, hand moving, brand student, shooting through your clan movement. Damn. Smart bullets coming at you if you stand stupid. OBSC real as it gets in, we scam
like irreversible beef. I'm going back to the streets. This time I'm jacking for beats. You know I'm packing that heat. Say I gotta release, go ahead, bust off fire. Flames, scar from the game. I extracted peace out of pain. Define your brother and understand the hood. But we put the two together and make like it's all good. Heavy on integrity, it's big to me. Eyes looking down the road, I see victory. I'm on some tribe shit, plus if you kin to me, that only makes sense. Focused on my legacy, put the plays in motion. It ain't no hoping and wishing. I'm about that action, no capping. Born and bred for the business.
Yo, it's hot. I ain't in right now, but please I'm at the lead. You know, I'm out flossing, tossing, dipping and tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Hutch, man, they just made it your mama house, man. I don't know what they got. I'm broke, man. They looking for us, man. Call me over Peach's house, man.
Alright, either you slacking or you make it happen. Whether you're trapping or you're jacking, keep the paper stacking to keep from lacking. If Ben is what I'm pistol packing, I'll probably flex a little bit, but I don't do no capping. Block squalor, the spot is full of top shotters. The gold chains around my collar say I'm $1. If you ain't politicking proper, then don't even bother. I got some dollars that'll slide if I give them a holler. Now what you know about getting them in, shipping out. Drop the top, dipping out. Baby mama's wigging out. I got some homies going to bid and they ain't hitting out. And if you saw the shit I saw, then you'll be tripping out.
Yeah, I was in a hole, in a rough cell. They prayed on our downfall like we must fail. But I'ma get it how it go, I know the just well. It's 11:59, yeah, fuck 12. I'm Black Superman, Black Ruger man, with the strap to your fam. Attack them, we scram, getting racks with the fam. Busting from the lack of the van. Holy war like an Ayatollah. Highest roller, if it's beef, then it's nice to know you. Ride and smoke them. It's black skin, homie, I am dope. It's in the zone. We provide the culture, now it's nice to know us. Black king shit, rap scheme hits. Black queen bliss, black radicals. Scope on the strap, now it's tactical. Beating us, it's not practical. Yo, peace and blessings. You already know what it is, man. This Big Crondo, PotRoast Podcast, A1, Deep Bolden in the building. What's good with it?
Why you ain't mention me, nigga?
Maintaining God living.
You ain't on the panel yet, is you?
I'm still in the building.
Rich in
Rich
the building.
in the building.
Rich in the building.
Hey, Louis Locassi in the building.
My boy in that cooking soul.
Cooking soul.
Up, you feel me?
Cooking hot grease. We're in the building, man. It's PotRoast Podcast, man. We chilling. Happy Friday, Junior. Again, peace and blessings, man. We're gonna get right into it. So Rick 50 Cent diss Rick Ross and Meek Mill with their album called what? Shaq and Kobe or some shit?
The song called Shaq and Kobe.
What's the album called?
What the fuck?
And y'all speak up a lot, bro, so we can hear it, because we ain't got the mics hooked up yet.
I listen to that shit every day, Crondo, and I don't even
I know you like it.
All the time. Hold on.
I thought it was called Shaq and Kobe. I'm finna pull it right
No,
now.
the song called Shaq and Kobe.
I thought the album was called that. Hold on.
I got it right
That's
here.
their feature single off there.
At any rate, though, they only sold.
Too good to be true.
Okay, too good to be true. At any rate, they only sold 31,000 units. But my question is, I like to start the pod on some hip hop shit. My question is, this ain't back in the day, bro, where like a brother come out in his first week, bro, and sell 100,000 copies or 500,000 copies, which is gold, right?
Right.
Or you come out your first week and sell 1 million copies, and that's platinum. So what's the equivalent of the shit now? Because people can just go and listen. I can go on YouTube and listen to a nigga album, and I ain't gotta buy a goddamn thing.
All right.
Man?
So
what's the equivalent of that?
So 37,250 is one unit.
Hold on, say that again.
37,250 is a unit.
32,250 what?
37,250.
No. 37,250
Streams
is one unit. So with that being 31,000 units, that's 116,250 streams.
Say that one more time, because I didn't understand you.
Okay. So 3,750 streams are equal to one unit.
So they only sold 31,000 units.
One album.
So if they sold 31,000 units,
that's 116,250 streams there.
How much?
116,250 streams.
That's not a lot of streams.
It's not.
Shit. What's not a lot of streams?
116,000.
Are you doing the math right, bro?
Yeah.
100,000 streams is not a lot of streams.
100. He was asking
for Rick Ross and Meek Mill. No.
37,250 streams per unit.
Yeah.
And they got how many units?
116,000.
I heard what you said. They sold 31,000 units.
They sold 31,000.
I think it's more than that.
Album units.
That means they sold 31,000. That's good for independent.
I think that's how many streams it is. Don't say it out loud because I don't know if I'm tweeting or not. But that might be way more.
Wait.
So if it's
Right.
37,250 streams per unit, and they got 31,000 units, that's a billion.
What?
I ain't a billion.
That ain't a billion,
That's why I
nigga.
said I'm tweeting.
You done put a couple zeros in there.
1 million. It's 1 million.
It's a million.
1,154.
37,250 per unit times 31,000.
Yeah.
Boda, do it.
Yeah,
How much is Boda?
Bro, look at it, bro. Just put it in. It's a billion. That's
Let me
not
see.
a million, bro. That's a billion. I know ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000. Because I remember that shit in school, bro. That's a billion right there, bro.
Yeah.
Now that's just streams. But we
That's
looking at
when
the
you-
A
equivalent.
billion streams?
The equivalent.
So they got a billion streams.
No, I don't think so.
Huh?
I think we got the numbers twisted. A
possibly.
billion streams is
Boda just Googled the
It says audio streams 3,750 equals to one album unit.
3,000, not 31,000.
You got me that one. Damn.
3,000.
3,750.
Y'all, he did 31.
Oh, I did 31,000. So
He did 31,000.
3,750 streams is equal to one unit. So we're gonna take 3,750 and multiply with 31,000.
Right.
We're gonna come up with 116,250,000.
Like I just said, 50, like I said, 116,
Right. So
250.
we was all off.
No, I was right.
116 million streams?
116 to 150. Yeah.
Streams.
Yes, sir.
Streams.
Listens.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't
That's
nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
I mean, maybe in the stream industry, that's not considered high
It's not considered high because of
And
the
they
amount of
count
money you get for streams.
streams.
That-
That's why it's not considered high.
That and when like a nigga like Drake
What do you get money
drops
for
something,
streams?
it's pennies.
What I think of.
It's like $1 million, it's like $3,000.
$10,000 or something
$10,000
crazy.
for a million
It's
streams,
pennies
right?
on it.
It's something crazy.
But if Drake
like
drop, he get 1 billion streams.
Let me
So
see.
they like, I guess they're comparing it to like when a nigga like
For
Drake
1 million
drops.
streams, how
The
much is
anticipation
that?
for them drops be getting motherfuckers a lot of money, bro. Motherfuckers be anticipating when they hear what you gonna say. So they gonna buy it, they gonna stream, they gonna listen.
Brandon says, so if that's the case, a third of the world listen to the album.
No.
Yeah, no, we was off on that.
We was off.
We fixed it, bro. 116 million.
You listen to it though, Brandon.
I didn't stream it.
I don't think that's a third.
I didn't stream it, but I did listen to a couple tracks that you played.
For sure. Yeah, I was right there in my cup. Not bad.
So, is that bad as Rick Ross and Meek Mill? Is that horrible?
No.
I don't think that's bad.
Is that horrible, or 50 is just a fucking troll?
I think I'm just like
50 a troll, because if he puts some shit out, he gonna get the same little amount of streams.
Which is why he don't put shit out.
Which is why he ain't putting shit out.
He ain't got that get rich or die trying motherfucking hit no more. Ain't nobody fucking with him like that on that music side.
Even if he was fucking with Dr. Dre, I don't think he could put no shit out like that where it
Because
crack
it's all
like that.
about
Music just don't move like that no more.
setting the season for that shit.
There's so many different ways to listen to the shit, and it's so many different avenues, so many different.
So how do they gauge sales in the streaming age then? Off that equation, Bodie?
There are people that still
That's how they gauge.
albums,
That's how they gauge.
still album sales.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
It's not an album sale though.
Yeah,
How
but
much
there's
is it?
you can still buy an album.
you can buy an album on Apple Music.
There's still album sales.
It's saying 1 billion streams is 3 million to 5 million. 1 billion is.
Dollars? That's what Drake be doing there.
How much is 1 million? How much is 1 million streams?
Through
That's what I keep
multiple
trying to
plays
figure out.
by
Like-
one person
Oh, wait.
count as more than
Okay.
one.
3 million.
Yes, it counts as more than one, Brandon. Duh.
It says between 1,000 and 500,000 every million plays.
Yeah.
Hold on. Between 1,000 and 500,000?
No, 5,000.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the route of
So you can't get 3 million for a billion if it's only 1,000 to. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, because it's say by 1 billion we end up with 3 million to 5 million. That was 2021 though.
Drake said he about to drop a Christmas album.
Well, it depends on who. Then it's saying it depends on who pays the highest in the streams. Like Tidal pays 13 cents per stream,
That's what I'm
and then
saying.
some of them is 0.3.
But don't know
You get
why
like
there
10
ain't
or
that
100
many
of a
people that
fucking
listen
penny.
to Tidal.
And then it was like, and then Spotify was
Why? Because you gotta pay for it.
I'm telling most people listening to Spotify or Apple Music,
I know a lot of niggas that had titles.
but it's not. If you just look up the
Tidal-
numbers,
Tidal
even
paid
though you know a lot of niggas that got it,
Tidal
that's
pay the
not-
most.
they might be on the lowest.
Yeah, because
All right, so it's for us in here. You got titles.
So what do YouTube pay? I ain't got
No,
nothing.
I'm
I get my shit off YouTube.
Tidal pay the most.
What
I
I
listen to Apple Music.
What I put
Apple-
now?
The
Apple-
Tidal is one of the lowest, one of the lower in the hierarchy of
I get what you're
streaming.
saying. At this point now,
I get my shit off YouTube.
I do
When I listen
got
to some
YouTube.
shit, bro,
So check it out.
I go
Check
to
it out.
YouTube.
If you get
And then I
200,
listen
if
to
you
it.
get 200 to 333,000 streams a month, you'll earn $1,000 from Spotify alone. Each, like I'm saying,
But
each
they
one-
actually raping niggas
yeah.
because they done made
Low key.
billions of dollars. They made billions of dollars.
I'm saying it's pennies on the dollar.
He said, so if I play a song
And
10 times, they get credit for all 10.
Yeah, that's
Then
why I
that
said-
changes it for me. Excuse me. Trey trying to roast.
He said it says.
He said, Bo Neck got a toothache.
Who? Trey. Trey
The
ain't,
back of the rich head stink.
Trey ain't got no neck. Tell that nigga his neck look like a meatloaf with a gold tee on it.
That nigga Trey still got that shaggy. Like fucking
That nigga still out here with the and you little
like,
step by take haircut having ass nigga.
what's that?
I got
What's the nigga from that yellow beezy?
I got
Yeah.
that shag.
And on me, baby.
I got
So
that.
Tidal,
You got that
Yeah,
shag?
he got that shit too.
Why?
Good.
I like it.
Them niggas,
Tidal number 4.
yeah, for highest paying.
You said what now?
Just for best music streaming services, like the higher rated.
And they the highest because they say they pay 0.13 cent with the average of everybody else.
Then why don't all artists just keep their albums on repeat and come up? What? You mean like just keep it on repeat, like playing it and all that type of shit? That is a legitimate question, though.
It is a legitimate question.
So if niggas can do that, how come niggas just can't just keep that shit on?
Let's brainstorm. How would they know? How would they really know?
They wouldn't know, bro. I don't know.
It has to be some way that they know because niggas are not doing it. So there has to be a certain reason why they're not.
I don't know, bro. I just know that streaming done fucked up.
I mean, how much could you could keep your album on repeat all day?
You go crazy.
It's still only gonna be what's the album length? Maybe an hour in. So keep it on repeat, and you're gonna get 40 streams.
40 streams, right?
Next question is:
so you just go listen to your shit every day, all day for like
all day. That's all you
9 months.
Right. Did streaming kill the hip hop? Did streaming kill the music business?
No, because music niggas is still getting rich as fuck.
Niggas making way more money
Still
now.
music moguls.
Why would y'all go that deep on 4th and 2 instead of just getting the first fucking down, dumbass? What a fucking
It was
idiot.
4th and 2, and why
4th and 2, and they threw a fucking bomb
instead of running it.
And you got because that's Trubisky.
You thought he was gonna get it.
Y'all thought
that's not Trubisky. That's the coaching.
Yeah, that coaches call that shit.
That's true.
That's the coaching.
But you
and
then
Trubisky in that we got Jalen Warren, who got the most yards rushing in the whole fucking NFL right now.
Nothing right now.
He ain't got shit right now.
So that's a dumbass coach.
All right, back to the.
All right, yeah, fuck it.
You know we gamble, y'all, so we in here, man.
Why
go to hell.
Why is streaming fucking up the game then? Because I think it is.
You think it's messing up the game?
Look at DJ Khaled.
Bro, to sell one unit, you got to get 37,000 streams.
Do you think you make?
So if I put out an album right now and I want to make some noise, right? For me to make some noise,
you think you'll make more?
For me to make some noise, I'd have to go fucking 10 million.
You have to sign. No.
Cater to your fans and sell your album independently and get 3,000 sales, and you still good.
You better off going out your trunk. You're not getting no money.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's funny.
The highest level of certification is Diamond, which represents 10 million equivalent album units. In terms of streaming, this equates to between 12.5 to 37.5 billion streams.
Say that again.
It says the highest level of certification is Diamond, which represents 10 million equivalent albums. 10 million equivalent albums. In order to get that in streaming, you would have to stream between 12.5 to 37.5 billion streams.
Billion streams
to make Diamond.
45 billion
very
streams.
Few people that make Diamond.
Ain't nobody making Diamond no more.
Niggas that made Diamond.
Ain't nobody making.
Niggas that made Diamond, man.
What did I say?
They're going Diamond. Now I said that shit.
Very few.
Niggas not making Diamond in the streaming age no more. One song, yeah, not an album.
I agree. Diamond ain't a regular thing. Diamond is fucking
very unique.
Diamond is unique.
Diamond is when you pay for the rest of your life if you're doing it right with your masters.
So,
for sure.
You gonna take legs on the ball on shit?
No.
Man.
Yeah, it's touching me out.
Let me pull up.
He said you gotta be worldwide famous to even sell those numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
Then he also said, "Yeah, get some of that." Then he said,
"We
keep it real. Yeah, I only got a little bit. I'm still sharing my nigga.
You only got a little.
I'm still gonna share with my cousin if he wants some. But
you got that little gun on Harlem Nights, nigga. Put that little shit up.
Tequila is better than mixed with the brew.
Stupid ass nigga.
That is funny though.
That motherfucker like he was doing so when he pulled that picture.
Just busting that motherfucker though.
Looking like a killer.
So it's damn near impossible to blow up as a independent artist now, bro.
No, it ain't.
No. What are you talking
Think
about?
Independent artists
I'm
blow up all
talking
the
about
time.
units sold. Did you know that 37,000 streams?
I was listening to it. Not 37,000, 3,700.
No, you said 1,000.
No, 3,700 is a stream.
3,700. Yeah.
3,750. Yep.
It's a unit.
So 3,000.
So let's just say 4,000, right? 4,000
No,
streams
it's
equals
3,750, bro. That motherfucker,
That's a unit.
250 don't matter when you start adding up.
That's real.
About hundreds and thousands. That shit equates to a big number, bro. So
It's
I just
double-
want
it's
to
double the
emphasize
stream.
on that.
Think about
That's a
You
big
gotta think
percentage
too.
of those shit, man.
I was thinking also those streams
That nigga
they
said
possibly
these.
might be linked to
Could be
an
on
IP
auto.
address.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You
It
feel
could be
me?
on the auto.
So they might have some shit where like a certain IP address can only get so many streams within a certain amount of time.
Right.
Trey said, "Measy glasses too tight. He see it Ramadan."
But you stupid. But look, Carno, look at it this way. Look at it this way. Look how many is unknown artists you know out here and they get in the bag. You be
Okay.
like, who is these dudes that's opening up? You haven't heard of them, but on TikTok,
streams. Right? They
on
popping.
TikTok, he popping.
They
He,
lit
Right.
as
he
fuck.
getting 100 grand. He getting 100,000 every month, probably.
Lit as fuck.
And
No,
you
you
see,
right.
because you trying to figure out who these are. Look how many. It's so many artists you don't even know. You see them coming through like that. Nigga look like he living really comfortable,
Like
bro.
this shit out of fucking New Orleans. I ain't finna hit this motherfucking parlay.
What?
What's the
Anthony
score?
Davis got?
It's 110 to 71, nigga. The starters on the bench.
You put the money line on too.
No,
Oh,
I don't
this-
fuck with. I don't bet money.
I put money on Zion.
Oh, you said they up by
I mean,
30
It's
days.
like 30 niggas.
22
And
It's
then
all
the
bench niggas in the
Hey,
game.
bro.
They the third or the fourth.
When he said they was playing, he said Anthony Davis got to get like 25 or something. I said,
No,
he's
that's
playing
what-
against
Nah,
Zion Williams.
LeBron went the fuck off this
I
this
know. I'm
game.
trying to tell you. I said 81 finna go off on Zion like that.
Zion.
I ain't saying he
He
ain't
was
gonna do
bust
his
Zion
thing.
ass, but he didn't have to.
I'm not saying he could.
They
All right,
beat
so
the shit out
let's
of
get
him.
into these topics, man.
And he always killed
Hey,
his
you
old
thought you
team.
was Zion that time we had that basketball
Well,
game.
You gotta think about that. And he always killed his old squad.
Yeah, better tradition.
I did.
He always killed his old
What he
team.
had tonight?
Oliver Miller.
He didn't have to have nothing. They beat the hell
I
out of
ain't
him.
saying it. I'm just asking what
Turned
he
into
had.
the big O.
Big O.
12, 15.
What he got
That
for
nigga-
Zion?
Hold on, man. That nigga Rich said shared a funny ass me. With all he said niggas talk shit about LeBron not being able to compete in Jordan's era.
Oh, Oliver Miller.
But they was like, but this fat motherfucker was playing with Jordan. You know, and they was talking about Oliver Miller.
Yeah.
Anthony got 16, bro, and he ain't playing the fourth quarter.
Yeah, see, I lost. Oh, so hey, so Brandon said TikTok is comparable to doing shows if you think about it.
Yeah.
You got a TikTok page, Brandon?
3.
3 points?
Brandon do
Yeah.
TikTok.
Wow.
Who got 3 points?
No, I'm just-
All right, man. So Charleston White, Cam Newton. How y'all feel about that interview?
I'm tired of Charleston White.
You tired of Charleston White? Why?
Because he's too contradictory, man. In that same interview, all he talked about was he bragged about beating on bitches. Yeah, if a bitch get out of line, bitch in the backseat, I got the boom and reach back and slap the shit out that hoe. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, you a kid mentor, nigga. Like, I mean, some things you probably should just say in the room with us when the camera ain't on. But I don't know, man.
So you don't like Charleston White?
He funny, but he ain't nobody that I would look to for no fucking life advice.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
I'm saying, but
Yeah.
niggas, what he's saying on there is contradictory, man.
It's
Like,
contradictory, but he made some good points on that shit, though.
okay, so
What I don't like about Charleston White
would you say
is
that Jeffrey Dahmer made good points if he made a good point? Well, Jeffrey, he made good
they
points.
will say that too. Motherfuckers will be saying, "Oh, well, he made good points in this day and age." But Charleston White, he mixed real shit with silly shit. You feel me? Like,
Good.
yeah, like, but I think that's all part of his game plan, though.
It
Like,
is. He
you
a
feel
shot
me?
value nigga.
And that's the shit that him saying all that shit that we don't like is the shit that keeps him relevant.
That keeps
you
him
feel me?
relevant. And that's clout chasing at the end.
Yeah,
of the day.
it is.
That's all it is.
And we call anybody else that's clout chasing a cornball.
And that type of shit eventually catches up to you. And there's an end date on that. You feel me?
Put a date on it for sure. What I'm saying is, I ain't listening to the messenger. I'm listening to the message. What I do is, I try not to attach individuality.
Zion Williamson got 13 points.
That's a good point.
You true to me, spit out the bones.
For sure. I try not to
adapt what people personally do as people, as however the fuck they live, versus what they do as an occupation or a career or a hobby that gets them money or however they're glorified.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to judge Kobe off who, rest in peace, man. That's my dog for sure. I don't want to judge Kobe off shit I heard about him in his past. I'm going to judge him off how he played basketball. I don't know him. I don't know how he really moved. I have a perspective. I have an imagery I want to imagine he moved with, but I don't know how real that is.
You know, he told on everybody, though.
That's cool. That motherfucker got off on the court, though.
That ain't cool, though.
What I'm saying is, I ain't saying it's cool.
He cost Shaq millions of dollars.
I don't fuck with Kobe because of how he talk. I fuck with Kobe because he gave more P81. I fuck with Kobe because he got rings. I fuck with Kobe because of how he hoop. I don't give a fuck about none of that because I don't know Kobe. Rest in peace. I don't know these motherfuckers personally. So I'm not going to adopt any personal shit or individuality about them unless they doing some shit that's universally shamed.
So where do you gauge
Trey said
that?
he don't see the error of his ways.
Where do you gauge that when it comes to the light that, oh man, you ain't know this motherfucker was molesting kids or doing this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
or
different elements. That's different elements.
Okay, so
okay, hold on, cuz. I got one for you. We know R. Kelly was doing what the fuck he was doing. We still know R. Kelly damn what the motherfucker go. Anybody gonna say he wanted to go?
But I ain't even really, I'm gonna keep it all the way dead ass with you, man. I ain't even really played R. Kelly since, bro.
I feel that.
That's true.
I ain't been playing.
I don't even cut the shit on.
I feel what you.
So here where I'm
Bitch,
at with
Robert.
that though. This is what I'm saying. Kobe did rape somebody.
Miss you, Robert.
Because at the end of the day, when you with a woman, if the pussy is consensual and she say you cannot, don't put that shit in my ass, and you do it anyway, you sodomize the woman.
Yeah.
Right.
Brandon said Charleston White and everybody like him hosts our community to a standard that no other community is held to, and he does it for profit. That's whack as fuck to me.
What's whack to me too is I know brothers that's in the building right now that really are for the community and move in a way that is for the community and should get a platform like that as opposed to this nigga doing all this fucking fuck shit all the time.
For sure. I completely agree.
That's why, like, if you stop supporting that shit, if you stop giving that views and stop giving that shit traction, then the motherfucker have to switch that shit up. He on there talking about I'm legislation and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and you sound ignorant as fuck, man.
He made a great point when he was talking about the music, the imagery that music is sending, and how it is resonating with our children, especially the women. You Rich, we know how this shit go, G.
Bro,
they telling women
don't stop bounce that pussy, pop that pussy, doodle round. That shit was there when I was a kid.
I feel that.
But I had a household and an upbringing and people that gave me the difference between to decipher and to be, okay, this is entertainment and this is real life. Now it's different. Now motherfuckers want to act like we didn't have all that same shit.
We ain't have.
Lil' Kim was nasty than a motherfucker. She wasn't no nasty, just as nasty as motherfucker Sexy Red.
I think it was women doing all the same shit they doing now. They just want.
Y'all ever listen to Betty Wright? Betty Wright nasty than a motherfucker. Them all them old school. It was plenty.
I used to crack jokes.
I stroke it to the E. Don't stroke so fast, because if that ain't tight enough, I'm gonna stick it in your ass.
Oh.
That's from the 70s.
Johnny Taylor. Pop that pussy.
Shit.
Like a runway.
The Steelers just lost the fucking game.
This shit ain't new, bro.
It ain't none of this shit new.
Y'all niggas lost by
shit ain't new. So all that acting like the nigga was quoting Eazy-E quotes. Nigga, that's from fucking 1986, 87.
All right. He a clown, man. He's a Tekashi Uncle Ruckish, bro.
What?
Yeah, he is.
Tekashi Uncle Ruckus?
Definitely Uncle Ruckus.
Who we talking about?
And he would definitely tell. He's a Tekashi. He will snitch, nigga.
That's true.
He says it all the time.
Yeah.
He is.
I'm gonna call the
Uncle Ruckus Tekashi.
I dare you.
I dare you. Do it, bitch ass. Go on the right. I'll kill you, bitch ass. You gonna die when you stand.
You get on the camera.
You
get on the camera.
I'll be like, damn.
TNC walking.
You just don't stop, G.
And you go. You waiting on somebody to do something. I got Steve doing for the motherfucker. That you tell it. You tell it live. They already got it. Oh,
I
they
got some
say.
things, bitch. I got a gun.
You get what I'm saying? You tell him, man.
He did mess the fuck out of Soulja Boy.
And he tell you all the time, and you gonna get fucked in jail, nigga. How they get
that was
in jail?
Soulja Boy homeboy.
What did he tell Cam Newton?
He made some niggas out here.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, no, that was out here.
What did he tell Cam Newton?
Oh, he told Cam Newton, he said, if you step in my business when I'm all good with my bitch, you either going to jail or hell.
He telling
That means I'm gonna shoot you if I feel like
You want
if I can't call the police first.
I'm gonna tell, bro. I keep telling
He
you.
Cam Newton.
He is
Hollywood.
Takashi Uncle Ruckish, bro.
Have a nigga ever said something to you like threatening or acting like they might have wanted some smoke and you said, "Oh, you going to jail, nigga"?
No.
No, I've heard niggas do that before though.
I have
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now in my old age, I'm getting to that point where I'm like, "Hey, nigga, you going to jail?"
You want to go to jail? You want to go to jail?
You want to go
to jail? Or you want to go to job?
You want to go home or go to jail?
You want to go to jail or you want to go home?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck with nobody. Right. Oh, buy nobody.
Nigga, I had the motherfucking bitch told me the other day. Yeah, because niggas trying to figure out where your money coming from. They trying to figure out why you got so much money.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
bitch, I don't got my house. Show you the text message feed.
And
Like,
you
bitch,
still
I got no
talking to the
motherfucking
motherfucker?
money.
Man,
Fuck you talking about?
watch her.
What niggas?
Yeah.
I said, hey, you know what I told? I said, niggas must want to go to jail because I ain't got no motherfucking money.
Right. Cause you come this way, bitch. I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the police.
And report every car
Yeah.
stolen.
Hey, what's that monkey? You see that meme when the monkey be on the phone? That's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Hello?
Calling all the other monkeys.
401?
Right.
Yes. That's me. They outside right now.
Yep.
They look
Right
like
here.
blue tourists.
Blue Taurus, khaki
If
pants.
this is who I think it is, man, that bitch motherfucker just saying that shit, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
I just went in the midst of the conversation.
You know what I'm saying?
I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, damn,
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna tell them niggas pull up no more. Them niggas going to jail, ass nigga now. Like
jail to hell.
You going to jail or hell?
Jail to hell, nigga. I'm not fucking around. You go to jail.
Or you going
to
to
hell
hell?
because I'm fucking killing your ass.
Ain't nothing
the
between.
police department, what is your emergency? Yes, there's some niggas outside.
I'm about to kill these niggas.
I'm about to kill these
I'm in
niggas.
fear of my
Y'all get
life.
here in
You
time.
come get them, or I'm gonna kill
You
them.
don't get here in time. You're gonna be scraping them up off the ground.
You better get him or kill him.
You better get him. You better get him or kill him.
You better get him or kill him. You better get him.
I tried to warn the nigga.
I'm trying to kill him.
Hey, you hyping yourself up the whole time, like I'm telling y'all,
You
come
sit
on.
in the paddy wagon or the fucking corner. It's gonna be one of the two.
Get him or
Paddy
kill him.
wagon or the
That's
corner.
funny as fuck.
All I'm trying to do is get motivation. They at my door. You better come get him.
Go part about it.
That shit
If you
hilarious,
fear
boy.
if you fear for your life like that and you have to bust down a nigga, bro.
You have to.
Y'all
Shit.
too.
It's me and
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Right.
Shit. Look, Trubisky got the 180, motherfucker.
What he,
Oh, he sure did.
I told you he was gonna get it.
but they didn't win the game. I bet for the money line.
I lost period because my
I
boys
told
wanted
you
to get
several
off.
times not to bet on that money.
I kept
line.
telling them stop betting the
You
money
hard
line
at it,
too.
bro.
Just bet the stats, nigga. Look how he coming around. He is hard headed. Because it's Pittsburgh. That's why he picked the
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
He's passionate about
the Cardinals.
knowing damn well your starting quarterback.
Shut
is.
up, nigga.
I'm happy they did. They
I bet you
deserve that.
is.
Who
You
your
see
team,
that
G?
Trubisky when you play with the
I'm a
Bears?
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Okay.
That nigga almost got the shit beat out of him every day.
But I
They
watched
lost
football
after
this year.
Pickens got injured.
I like
Man.
Dobbs when we had him though. I can't believe they let him go. He had heart.
I like that.
Yeah, he had more
right.
heart than we've seen in a while.
What's next? Camron. Try to set it off, Bowden.
All right. So allegedly, Melissa Ford went on the podcast and show and allegedly said that Camron Mason was having sex with underage girls. So Camron went on live this was within the last 9 hours, not 4 hours ago. So he went live. Like, first of all, he said Mace don't let me speak on a lot of stuff because he's, a man of God and all that, but he gave me the go on this and all that. And
He said 92.
92.
He
This
said they
happened
was
in
still
92.
16.
We was
in
16.
Yeah.
We didn't supposed to be in a brothel. They was in a whorehouse.
Right.
And Melissa Ford was allegedly saying they were messing with underage girls. Like how we messing with underage girls? This is 92. We like 16. We don't even supposed to be in a whorehouse.
Right.
If anything, we was being taken advantage of.
Right.
But
Yeah,
he said, I
I
don't
think
even know why I'm speaking on it though. But this is happening in 92. Me and Mason.
Because Bowden let the bitch say, not Bowden, Budden.
He said what?
My fault. Joe Budden Joe
Melissa
Budden
Ford
and all them let the bitch say something,
on their
and
podcast.
then on their podcast, and they didn't interrupt her, or they didn't edit it out, so they kind of wanted it to kind of.
Yeah, Joe Budden.
Joe
He knew
Budden
what he
the
was
bitch to
doing.
me,
Yeah,
bro.
he knew what he was
That's
doing.
why Drake be going in on them on that scary hours.
Joe Budden the bitch to me, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That nigga's
He
he
been
a bitch.
I've never been.
Think so?
He a bitch, bro.
I fuck with some of his music back then.
Why? Because he say controversial shit that you don't like.
And he
That's
don't
what make him a
stand. He
bitch?
don't stand on it.
Bro, he said he was bisexual. You do know that.
Oh
right?
yeah, I forgot.
Okay,
about that.
you feel that way too about that now? You still feel the same way with the comment you just said? I'm gonna give you. I'll give you
why did he say that?
I'll get
shit,
you a subject to a plus or a one.
I'll tell you a real deal life story. I was talking to this bitch, right? This was probably 10 years ago. This Puerto Rican bitch named Yesenia.
Don't say her name on live.
But she was a real deal model bitch, bro.
I know somebody named.
I thought she was catfishing. I thought she was catfishing me, bro.
Okay.
And this is on Instagram, like 10, 12 years ago. I thought she was catfishing me. The bitch sent me her ID picture and everything. Nigga, I can show you the message.
I believe you, man.
And,
You with that detail.
She said she used to fuck with Joe Budden. She was like, yeah, that nigga's gay. And I was like, well, I don't care. What's up with you, though? And then but she was just like, well, yeah, I fuck with the rappers and shit and this and that. Why don't you come out here? And then back then, it was all on AOB, all on baby type shit.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be like, bitch, you got to pay for me to come out there. Right. That bitch was like, nigga, are you serious?
Wow.
I got niggas in what she lost her.
Yeah.
But come to find out, it was really her.
and at the time, because you ain't taking her serious. You
I didn't take
young,
her serious.
you young, having money. Like, yeah,
Right.
whatever. It sounds slick. I'm gonna entertain it. And later, you like, damn.
And she was like, yeah, I used to fuck with this nigga and that nigga. And she was like, yeah, Joe Budden's, he fruity.
Hello, you in that
Yep.
Yeah.
So I believe he is fruity.
Yeah.
And I think he's a hater, bro. I think he's a hater.
He's always.
And on top of that,
definitely.
he's the reason why one of my favorite groups broke up,
Joe Budden
which is Slaughterhouse.
He got old and became a hater, and that's
what it is.
a lot of brothers do that shit though.
You know, when you think about his,
that's a part of getting old, something that you got to fight off.
You have to become a
think
hater.
about his
You don't
career,
have to become a hater, but you got to fight that shit off because so much shit's changing.
Or you think so much shit is dumb?
Yeah,
No,
you think shit's dumb. Like your maturity
you
level
lost.
and what you put back out there. Sometimes it look like hate just because like you've seen a lot of shit. You feel me?
you know what happens too in
Oh, you
these
just stuff
situations.
your way too. You
In
in
them
your own
situations
little
as an
box.
artist, like even if I look at it as a producer, like right now, I guess the best way I can kind of give an example, because I fight it off with myself sometimes. Producing music used to be where you really had to go find samples. You really had to learn how to work shit. You really had to learn. You really had to put it together. Now, they got internet sites, bro, that you can just go on and get a loop. Put this loop here. Oh, it's in C minor. Get a drum loop, put it there, get this. You're not actually making nothing, and you consider it a producer.
That's
So
not
for
producing to me.
But now that's producing now. So you think about Joe Budden in his era and what he came up in, and he wanted to be, he can rap his ass off. But his biggest song he's known for is not a lyrical song. It's fucking trash as fuck to me. Pump It Up.
Even back in the
I
day.
never liked Pump It Up. Just Blaze is my favorite producer, and he made that beat.
I love Just Blaze.
Jay-Z was supposed to rap on Pump It Up, and he's like, hell no, get that shit out of here.
Just Blaze and hit makers.
I don't like
heat makers.
I don't like Pump It Up as a song, right?
Yeah.
I like other songs he did better. I think his coldest song is that shit he did with Marcus Houston.
Who?
Up in the club.
Oh yeah, that is
Love
the song.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
To me, that's his hardest song.
R.
R.
Kelly
Kelly
wrote
wrote
that,
it.
huh?
R. Kelly wrote it, yeah. Okay, but so you got this, that's like the old person looking at the youngsters getting an easier fucking path. an easier road. You don't even gotta work hard for it. You don't even gotta, and you become the old ass nigga hating from the side, like
Which
nigga,
is
I just
him.
got the, which is him,
Yeah.
which is who I'm trying not to be.
Please,
Even
no.
though I be finding myself like,
Please,
you
no.
little motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
I might be an old ass hater then, because I ain't realized. that
You
I
can be a producer of the year, nigga, just getting some loops. I got the program right there, Splice on the computer.
don't want to do that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what these niggas doing.
If I produce, I want to, and I told you,
It's
I
a
wanna
young
get
shit on
into
my
it.
shit right now. I be
I'd
here.
rather do Fruity Loops.
I could really put it out. I could be like, yo, hey, y'all, look at this. If I was really like that, right? It's motherfuckers that be putting these beats out there.
You limit yourself to work.
But where I'm at, right?
You
I got the same programs. I go get the loops, but I chop them up. I switch them. I change the pitch. I make it where you don't even know what it was, right? But I hear producers that put out tracks. I go through those same loops. The hater in me want to just post the loops. Like, look at this.
Like
You think the nigga did something? Look what this. I got it right here. It's the same, exact same fucking thing. They didn't do nothing to it. What making a beat used to be is, okay, here go the sample. Now watch how I change this motherfucking flipping it to something else.
He said Joe looked like a depressed penis with bars.
Trey.
Trey.
Brad Peters with what?
Bars.
I gotta be sitting on that
Nigga
podcast.
said a
I ain't gonna take. I'm
depressed
gonna keep it
penis.
1,000 because y'all my niggas. I fuck with Joe Budden, but I don't fuck with a lot of shit that he does or represents. Never fuck with no nigga that's on no bisexual shit. That's definitely there. I don't fuck with the hate shit. I fuck with the podcast. I fuck with certain shit. I fuck with the music. Pump It Up was cool.
Certain shit I watch.
Pump It Up was like awesome. You got served dancing type shit.
too, though.
That's what made me. That's why I made me.
No, damn
Oh,
well.
yeah,
These
yeah,
songs,
yeah.
I don't care.
That's what made me.
Migos cold.
No.
This nigga got me on their dick, though. He like,
That's what I said. This is what the
They almost beat his ass over
Listen,
it. They did.
no, but
But
this
they
is
should have.
this is
They
it should
should
because
have whacked.
they should have
They
because
should have mopped his ass
right,
out, bro.
because to that point I was like, who the fuck gave you the ambassador pass that you're the voice of hip hop for everybody? Like, nigga, you're not gonna determine what you. That's not hip hop. Says who? Pump. Come on,
You
bro.
know what's funny,
Ain't
bro?
nobody gave
Like
you no
now,
key.
older,
Right.
and going back
Right.
and listening.
You know, he'd be a young boy. He lightweight retarded.
Yeah, he.
What he say?
Bitch, you better.
Oh no, he was bad though. He was
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? No bullshit, right? When they label it mumble rap, and when I listen to the Migos now, when I'm high and I'm just listening to the lyrics, them niggas be rapping, bro. Them niggas be chopping. They not fucking mumbling.
Hey, I would tell you one thing.
I thought
They
that initially though. I
They
ain't gonna
earn
lie.
my respect though.
Yeah, they
You
earned
feel
it.
me?
Yeah,
If
they
you go
earned
back
it,
and
bro.
listen to that shit, you like,
And they ad libs, they got some of the most perfectly placed ad libs in the history of music.
you know what that comes
They
from?
ad
bro?
libs so cold that you can eliminate the lead verses, have the vocals, have the beat, and the ad libs, and still have a hot song.
You know what that come from? That come from rapping your shit together, all together. You feel me? We like us just right here, right now. We just rapping our shit over and over and over to the point where we find
this
the
nigga
new
like,
ad
huh?
libs. You
Come
feel
on.
me?
What?
Like I'm saying some shit
Give
that
me
you
the-
didn't. You feel me?
You like you
Give
said.
me the-
You gonna set me off on the way you
Right.
did some shit. I'm
You feel
gonna
me?
respond differently.
Them
on how you
niggas
respond
cold,
differently.
man.
Nah,
And
that's
you know
cold.
what? They
Nah, that's
definitely
cold.
have
That's dope.
They definitely have put themselves in the top 10 groups of all time.
And I thought
Yeah, I
that
agree.
mumble rappers, I was like, oh, I don't like that shit until I heard I think it was Bad and Bougie.
Yeah,
That shit was cold.
Bad Bougie.
When I heard
listen,
that,
my
They
shit,
had some
I
of the
went-
coldest
was
beats,
it called,
though,
bro?
nigga. They
Which
beats.
one?
when I first heard Bad
They
and Bougie, I was just like,
nigga.
at first I ain't like them niggas, but when I heard that shit, I was like, oh, okay, these niggas cold.
That shit was tough.
But they cold, bro. And I think it was just the older cat in me, like, oh,
Yeah.
they ain't got no bars. But then I had to sit down and like dissect them. Like, they got bars, bro. Like, they rapping. They delivery is superb.
That boy Takeoff.
Takeoff was the best one.
Because he
Takeoff
was the youngest
coldest
one.
That's
bro.
because his deep ass voice. His
And he
voice.
was- and he was-
He
projected.
wrote from all of them. He wrote for them
He
niggas
was
too,
the
bro.
youngest.
He was like,
He was the youngest.
But I don't know if he the
All right,
coldest.
hold on.
Quavo.
Next topic.
Quavo was just a fake.
Offset cold is a
Quavo was
motherfucker too.
I
bro.
They said they ain't
All
caught
them
it in the
niggas-
cartel. They said they ain't caught it in the cartel.
Nobody called him a cartel.
What about y'all? The fucking D1 and who was this? Who dissed him?
We just talking about Joe Budden.
Joe Budden dissed him.
Joe Budden called him out saying that
D1 is for people who don't know who is D1.
Very educated,
handsome and wealthy. That's the one I was trying to think of. That's the one that made me.
D1
really
is
like
another rapper that's very.
Yeah,
he's an all well-rounded. I call him a Renaissance.
He's
man.
a positive rapper, country
that.
rapper.
Conscious rapper. Yeah.
He called artists out on their
Content
of their music, not calling them trash, not saying they're punks or none of that.
Yeah, but he needs to stop that.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. Music is entertainment, bro.
Right.
Ain't nobody. They call Denzel a genius for playing a fucking gangster.
Yeah.
He killing people and he's selling drugs and he's a genius. It's entertainment. He's acting.
The white folks did.
So me as a black person, I watch him. I know he ain't no
He
gangster.
got way better movies than fucking Training
No,
Day.
what I'm saying, but I love Training Day.
Acting, no.
Hold on, let me finish.
All right.
Equalizer. He's a fucking stone cold killer.
American niggas, for sure.
And them movies is dope as fuck. I love those movies.
Two Guns.
I'm not saying that he got that's his best movies.
It's marketing niggas. The point
Listen,
is
I'm not saying those are his best movies.
Glory.
What I'm saying is
That's my
he does them well.
Glory.
He was great.
Yeah,
I praise him. I don't look at that and be like,
that's in my top.
Denzel, you got this family. You a family man. You've been married to your wife all these years. You're such a good example. Why would you get on TV and play this fucking role? I don't do that. I say I love the movie and I watch it over and over again. So why do you do this? Al Pacino ain't no fucking killer.
Sure.
But we love him in Scarface. Nobody says Al Pacino. Why would you fucking disrespect the Italian race and do this and be such a fucking stereotypical fucking this and that? But when it comes to music, niggas always want to fucking attack and make niggas seem like, oh, you can't. So, hey, let me tell you something, man.
So you don't think music?
I'm a spiritual person, bro.
Is music not influential?
No, that's what. Let me finish what I'm saying. I'm a spiritual person, right?
Yeah.
Even if I was in the church, like when I imagine being like a super Christian, so like on that, I don't listen to secular music type of shit. So when you get in the bedroom with your wife, you put some Kurt Franklin on, or are you gonna put on some music that fits the mood?
Right.
Right? It's the same thing. Music is for the moments and entertainment. I don't listen to music. Eazy-E or none of them NWA never made me want to go rob nobody.
No.
None of them made me sell drugs.
That's you.
None of them, but that's how it's supposed to be.
It wasn't like that for me though, bro.
It's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to. Did Denzel make you want to rob me?
I'm barely starting to recover from that shit.
If I'm being totally
people respond to
transparent,
shit differently, bro.
right? If I'm being totally transparent, bro, the music that I listen to, it made me want to do gangsta shit.
Did the movies make you want to do it?
The movies.
That play Scarface.
Right. Okay, so then you're influenced by it, but that's not the music's fault.
What do you mean by not the music's fault when you say that, though? The imagery and the lyrics
They
and the
both glorify.
content.
They both glorify.
But it's music.
Okay, perfect example. Have you ever watched Empire?
Of course.
Did watching two niggas fuck make you want to fuck a nigga?
No. But it made other niggas want to fuck niggas.
But that's the point. It didn't make you want to do that, right?
Not me, but what about other niggas?
So let me tell you something. Regardless of if you heard that music or saw that imagery, you would have did the things that you did because that was in you.
I'm different. I'm cut different. Like
No,
man,
that was in you. Guess what? You wouldn't have had to hear a motherfucker talking about selling drugs for you to get in a situation for you to say, you know what? I'm finna make this move right here.
I did that for a hot second.
It wouldn't have took music to make you do that though.
No.
If the music was never, if all that existed was Christian
I
music.
see what you're saying. I see your point.
What I'm saying, Crondo, if all that was existed was Christian music, you still might have caught that case, bro.
Oh, what I'm saying, we from
Yeah, I'm not saying I would have.
That's what I mean. What I'm saying, like, you can't, a motherfucker blaming music for why people doing the shit that they do is wrong.
Trey said the music.
You gotta blame
the music was just
a
soundtrack. The hood in the game influenced.
They take more to blame.
Say it again. Hold on.
Hold on. Trey said the music was just a soundtrack. The hood in the game influenced us.
That's real. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's true. Jasmine said, I see his point. You can't control what you allow to influence you.
If you have control of what influence you, it won't influence you.
That's true, Jazzy. That's true. At the same time, though, man, like it just depends on your surroundings as well.
I was gonna say that, like a white boy.
That's what's the most important. You can totally eliminate music and movies from this situation. The surroundings.
A white boy that grew up in Scottsdale, they ain't never been around no hood shit. They listen to Lil Durk, but he don't want to do shit Lil Durk did. He want to get a hammer and ride around with it now because Durk said he did it. He ain't never been in those situations. He ain't never had to understand why that nigga was riding around with a hammer. He just want to do it because it sound cool.
Okay, so to
hold on, but y'all missing the topic.
Hold on, let me address what he just said right quick though. So do the numbers on me for how many white boys kill people in Scottsdale.
I'm pretty sure. I already know.
It ain't nothing.
Zero, baby.
Hell no! I guarantee you, every person that gets killed in Scottsdale, at least 80% of the time is by a white person.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
What I'm talking about is how many young white boys are doing drive-bys in Scottsdale or running up in houses.
Let's not say
they're not getting killed. They're not getting killed. Hold on. What I'm saying is they're not getting killed in little dirt situations in Scottsdale.
I understand that.
They might be listening to it, but they not at school like, nigga, what? Bow. Nigga, like, they not clapping niggas and smoking on ops.
Go listen to Gangsta.
Yes, we do. We see the news every day.
And see how influential his shit will be on anyone.
I think it's more, I'm using Scottsdale as an example.
But that's not a good one because it ain't.
Well, I'm using a person who hasn't faced certain circumstances and is reacting to things they've heard. But that is off topic.
The white boys talk about it, but they don't be doing it.
Bro. It already do.
For real?
Yeah.
You drinking beer?
Orland Park ain't got shit on what's happening. Niggas had. That's because it got more hood. I'm old. When I was young, Orland Park was.
All right, man. So, is the nigga wrong for tripping on the artist to do more conscious music? That's my point of why I want to talk about it. That's my point of why I want to talk about it.
From a conscious artist point of view.
From a conscious artist point of view.
I think that's wrong. I think that you should let every artist be in whatever mode that they're in at that time. You feel me? Even a conscious artist, if a conscious artist want to come to the plate and he got some shit that's completely different from what he's doing, you gotta let that shit flow because the creativity is in the moment. You feel me? It's like what you feeling at that time.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think he said they can't do it. I just think he was saying, hey, I don't think it's at the point where y'all should do it, or he just feels like y'all could do different things. Y'all could come with a different approach. I'm not saying motherfuckers gotta do that shit.
I feel he said it. He gave the follow back kickback to ask another to ask Offset. What you think is going on in hip hop right now? He's like the music all sounding the same. Nobody's upgrading the creativity to the music. So that's why we ain't up in sales in hip hop. Blah 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 blah. That's all he was basically saying. He like, bro, to the plateau where y'all are in your careers, you should be elevating. You shouldn't be at a complacent stage in your career.
Right.
If that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that was always one of my things that I liked about Rick Ross is every album he's came out, he's progressed. It's never been the same to me. He's always progressed. So when he said that, he was just calling them out on the same thing, but a little more deeper than where we stand at. But he was like, no, bro. To the accolades where y'all at and y'all status, you shouldn't still be rapping about selling dope. Right. Like you should be elevating type stuff.
I will say that D1, his whole approach and everything that he put out in regards to that was it was a lesson in itself. And I respect him for the way that he did that because even when Rick Ross was responding back with insults and so forth, the way he came back to him. You feel me? That's the way communication needs to be. You feel me? That's conflict resolution right there in our face. You feel me? So if anything, you could take that from it. You feel me? Because he didn't say like, I'm a bitch or I'm a square or you punk me. None of that. He said, let's stay focused on what I'm saying. Right. You feel me?
He kept it in tune.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, you feel me? You either gonna stay focused on what we had going or you're going to tap out.
Look at the room, bro. I can make my best example from the room right here.
Right.
I joke all the time. I'm with the most conscious group in Arizona. But I was with them before they was the most conscious group in Arizona.
Right.
I joke all the time like, yo. I joke all the time like they're a Christian, they're a gospel group. they can admit that.
Refund.
And I tell them all the time like, yo, can I get K-Neezy on this joint? Can I get THC on this joint? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because the reality is, I love the conscious music. I love a conscious song. But sometimes I want a little bit of that bullshit. Right? So think about it. I don't get online and promote drug dealing and violence. But I sure like some of them songs.
Right. And
I listen to them motherfuckers and I listen to them motherfuckers like, yeah, you know, that shit almost make me want to go load a truck up again, motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I'm not.
Right. So the issue is not that he feels that way, it's the fact that he publicly is displaying that he feels that way.
To be honest, it's a clout chase to me still.
You think
I do agree with that just a tad bit, because at the end of the day, that ain't none of your business. That's what they got going on.
Do what you doing, nigga.
But it is your business, and where he stands at as in his push, though. You feel me? Like, somebody has to step up and say something. You feel me? So I understand both sides of it, and I think it was a good job of putting it out there. And for the most part, it somewhat kind of died down, that whole what he was talking about. But for what it was, I think it was.
All right, let me say one thing real quick. I've been quiet. Rick Ross is a fucking marketing genius.
Yeah, for sure.
Only because you talk all this Tony Montana shit, but you was really a CO.
You was a cop, nigga.
So let's be clear that the nigga is a fucking marketing genius.
But you know what? I got a feeling about him.
Or his music is so fucking dope.
That
niggas just say fuck it and forget about it. It's one or the other. I think
from a realistic and forget about it. His music ain't dope enough to say fuck it and forget about it.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think that people care that much.
That's the key word. They don't care. Story, real shit. Where we from? I don't know if it still moves like that in AZ, but where we from, if a dude is a snitch and he pop a nigga off in the hood, he be like, man, y'all heard that nigga snitch? The nigga get out, they'll still fuck with him. And the answer is he didn't snitch on me.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that everywhere.
Hold on, let me address the CO thing.
Them old school rules don't exist no more.
Let me address the CO thing though.
Did they ever? We're not for sure.
With the CO thing, this is where I'm at with that. Even with Rick Ross, right? We know he was a CO. There's not been one inmate that's come forward and said he was a bitch ass nigga in there on that bullshit, doing this, that, and the other, blah, 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 right?
That don't matter though.
No, let me tell you what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. It's a CO right now that talk to me all the time, like my fucking shit. We on Facebook. He don't work for the state no more. But that motherfucker used to bring me tacos, burritos. I was the barber. He would take me like, yo, I need him to come out here. He'd take me out there and drive me around the fucking east side over there. Take me back to the thing. Super cool, bro. One of the coolest. He made my time easy as fuck. So when I got out, I can't look at him like, oh, bitch ass CO. I look at him like, damn, nigga, you treated motherfuckers that was right. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying, even though Ross might have been a CO, that nigga might have been cool as fuck, bro.
Nah, he was an FBI.
You think so?
He's still a CO though.
Brandon said Victory Road. Victory Road. Hold on. Brandon said Victory Road. Victory Road was nice.
Did you ever have a CO that looked out for the niggas?
Yeah. Salute, bro.
So if you seen him on the street, would you be like, oh, that bitch ass CO? You like, what's up, my nigga?
I just be like, what up?
You went there. He showed you love and enjoyment.
If he showed me love, they're like, what up?
I just asked you, bro.
No, you said niggas. I didn't say me though.
No, I'm asking you. You had a CO that would bring you street food.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that's my nigga.
Let you use the phone.
I would say, that's my nigga.
I
would say, that's my nigga, and whoever I'm with, I'm gonna smoke.
I had that shit, but I was getting pussy too.
Whatever it was, they looked out
on
for
the
you.
street. Would you treat that
would
person like they was a cop or like they was the homie?
I was getting pussy.
He asked it, would you treat them different?
If you had a CO that looked out for you, would you treat them like a cop or the homie? That's what I'm asking. Keep it real. Don't try to answer it for for the
Just
folks.
because you know
I
people
don't give a
watching.
fuck about the
So
world.
if you have a CEO that was looking out for you when you was in the joint your whole time, bro.
Let you
Giving
get
you
pussy.
street
Right now, the paper,
Give
real
me-
paper, and
Would he be a
eternity.
cop or would he be the
I
homie?
already know the answer.
No,
to
we
that.
don't.
That's all I'm saying. I need to hear you say it, bro.
I'm talking about my personal
I'm
experience.
asking you, would
All right.
he be the cop or would he be the homie?
You let me talk.
Can you answer my question first?
If it was a
If
dude,
a CEO was looking out for you, your whole turn his head when you got the pack,
All of that.
all that
fuck
shit.
with him like the homie.
Okay, exactly my
That's
point. My point.
All right. So my other point is, I had two.
He just getting a check. He don't give a
I
fuck
had
about
two,
being a boss.
That's who the boss
I had
is.
2 Native American bitches that was the homie that I was running dick up in Winslow.
Man.
The handshakers was good. The handshakers. You like a preacher, nigga. The handshake. And then the church.
And then the homies too. We can give it up for them too. Because they made sure I was good in there. I had Taco Bell. I had Whataburger.
This is what I
Whatever
know
was
for
in
certain.
town.
This is what I know for certain.
And I didn't
There
want
are
no
some
dope.
people that get that job because drugs. You know how much the price of drugs is in there?
We gotta wrap it up soon.
Getting
No,
fucking
we don't.
food and shit. You
Yeah,
know
we
how
do,
much
can't
money
leave
they
Going
get
all
from?
night.
Yeah, Kate,
You know how much
we gotta wrap it up.
A
Nigga.
fucking
That's all about.
fucking gram of coke is in the fucking joint. So you got a CEO that can come in that motherfucker. It's motherfuckers that come in there with the
1,300
purpose
on the
of
gram.
it's people that say I'm about to be a CEO so I can be a millionaire. I don't give a fuck what these niggas doing. I ain't no cop. I got a fucking plan.
Right.
All right, but we don't. I want to go to the last topic. Fam, can I do that, fam?
You missed a few topics. I missed another topic.
No, we talked about all the topics. The last topic is Diddy.
All right.
Take that.
I'm sorry. All these motherfuckers coming out against the motherfucker now, just like Bill Cosby, right? So is the shit legit or is it bullshit?
Both.
It's
Both.
definitely legit.
It's
What
both.
do you mean both?
It's both.
What do you
He's
mean both?
I think-
done the things that they're accusing him of.
He's
For sure.
done the things.
Because he got
won't
money
say
and
all of
power.
it, but that's what I'm saying. Because of the money and the power, you don't even know what's behind that. You feel me? And since Diddy's been involved with it so long,
What do you
This
say?
nigga Trey funny. Because he knows, hey, your artist me is fucking hilarious.
what is that?
Crondo got a reservation, baby, by Lynette Begay. and I ain't finna tell, but it might be a possibility. No. It was 4 Begay's on the yard. That's a popular Indian name, the Native American name. It was 4
I know a
Begay.
gay on the yard.
Oh, bitch's name again.
It was 4
I'm fucking
Begay's.
all of them.
It was 4 Begay's on. It was 4 Begay's on the yard, and I ran up in one of them, bro, quarterly. But yeah, Trey stupid.
What the
That's
fuck were
funny.
we just talking
That's
about,
funny.
man?
That's
Diddy,
hilarious.
nigga.
Diddy.
All right,
Yeah.
Diddy.
Damn it.
So, does that make him the worst motherfucker in hip hop? Worse than Suge?
What do you mean by Boston Sugar?
Let's
Yeah, we can't even compare them.
Hold on, wait.
Yes, you can.
Let's stop for a second.
He's worse than Suge.
These allegations ain't new, nigga. Diddy been accused of this shit.
Right.
He been being accused for years
It's
of it.
his time, though. He sold his soul.
But now
nigga.
we in the era, the Me Too
time
movement
to
and
pay
all
up,
this shit.
bitch. Time to
He
pay up.
been
bitch.
accused of it.
You got Biggie Whack.
Right now,
You
right
had
now,
Pop
he's trying to
you
you
did
trying
all
to
that
talk.
shit.
He giving them that what I do.
What
What I do?
I did, nigga.
What I do?
You had Lil' Kim out here. Lollipop, all that shit, nigga.
Hell yeah, like hey.
You fucked up that 26.
ain't working.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna pay
B5.
next Friday. I'm gonna pay next Friday.
Hey, Rich said that you said it again.
He on the Illuminati
Illuminati customer service.
They got to go home. Get it home.
Hold on.
He said, hold on. 5 minutes, sir.
Hey, look.
Hey, I thought my
Next Friday, just take the automatic payment arrangement. Take it out
Hey,
next Friday.
payment off of card number 6211.
No, they deleted that nigga account and said we no longer have an account on a record belonging to your phone number. They don't know who the fuck you is.
Like,
no
hold
more,
on, but hold
That's
on.
how they mark you
He
out.
asking for people. They like, yeah, that person no longer exists.
Man, you made her call me the shit on the fuck shit to be saying, but he ain't.
My thing is this.
Man,
My
it's
thing
all
is
type of
this.
shit.
My thing is this, bro. Is he the villain that what it is, bro? Because if that's the case, he's worse than Suge.
He been a
And
villain.
niggas
He
can't,
been a
and
villain.
niggas can't
villain,
say
bro.
that shit, bro.
He been a villain. Look how bad he's done his artists over
Bro,
years.
Fucking people over for
Why
30
would they
years.
praise? Look how they praised him for giving people their fucking music back.
30 years.
Just now giving it back.
Because he seen this shit. Because he called a fucking line and they said, yeah, you are no longer. He couldn't get through.
He's like, hello.
Bill Cosby tried to buy NBC, so they said,
And
You
Puffy
we
tried to
gonna
buy
fuck
the
you up.
Matrix.
that, and Puffy was doing too much, and he
Fuck
sold the
yeah,
soul.
fuck about
bro.
no Matrix, nigga.
Man, what? Puffy sold the soul, bro.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
In the 90s.
All these bitches sold their soul.
He-
Sexy Red sold her soul too, nigga. She said it.
Look how many people die around there.
Motherfuckers be thinking they joking when they say that.
Look at all the artists, like Rich said. Look at all the artists' careers, bro. You've had Craig Mack, Black Rob,
Biggie,
G.
Daddy,
Sean,
Daddy K,
Loon.
B5,
Loon.
Loon.
bro.
Either they went super spiritual
Or they
Or they fucking died. Mark Curry, that nigga Mark Curry.
That's it.
B5, nigga.
Mace.
Mace for shit show.
He
nigga.
said,
Total.
Hey,
Total. Can't you see?
hey, Rich just said either you went all the way spiritual or you just died.
You died or you went all the way
Day
spiritual.
26, bro.
Because they was, you know
The
why
band.
they was spiritual?
Because they see hell.
The shit that they seen,
They
they
saw
was
hell.
like, bro, I gotta get my soul right.
You see hell. When you get a glimpse of hell, that'll turn you all the way right.
I didn't want to rap no more.
Take that.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. You said read the Bible, I got you. Everything.
Yeah,
Motherfucker
I
fight on
bet
MTV. Motherfucker fight on
I'm trying to
MTV.
make it right.
They gave
They
away
made
on
this fuck with Sean
I
Combs.
apologize what I just said.
What happened was
Pastor, Minister, I seen something last night and Saturday.
that nigga come up in short and said Diddy called him at 2 in the morning.
Put the hands on
Man,
What's
with his
up?
boy like, what's up? I didn't see you at the party tonight.
Right.
He said, man, what's
Come
going
up
on?
in
What's
short.
up? He said, I'm at the Beverly Hills
Yeah,
Hotel.
who
He
you
said,
with?
oh, who the hell you with? It's just
Nobody.
me.
He said nobody.
Just me. Why you calling me?
Right.
Come over and get some chicks.
Come over and get these.
Bro, get-
Clap, clap, clap. Bang, 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 bang.
I can hear y'all niggas ignorant.
Come over and get them cheap clap.
He said he
Hey,
want
fam,
that
we gonna go party
he
with
want
me,
that
fam.
nigga, he want that nigga Columbus to hit that.
Right.
You got served 3 boob.
Trey said he can't
Yeah, I
be
see
gay
you and you got served.
and a predator. He either like BBC or he like butt, not both. I think he like both.
He like both, bro.
Yeah, he like both.
He like both, bro.
He like both.
homie.
He said shit it sound good, but 50 always.
He want to
Wolfing
dominate.
about
He
butt.
like both.
He want to
nigga.
dominate people. He's
He
got
want fucking
He's
niggas
got
too,
that.
nigga.
He want to be. He want.
Rick Ross, my bad.
He
Rick
wa- he
Ross
wanna
said
be a
50.
god. He wanna dominate.
Charlemagne. Hold on.
Puffy.
Charlemagne said 50 is a diabolical genius. Is that true?
I said that, yeah, I think he is.
I'm gonna hit you with the R. Kelly.
He a troll.
Yeah,
That
troll,
nigga
but-
like
diabolical troll.
genius.
That nigga said when you said teenage, how old you talking about? When you say diabolical, what you mean diabolical? What did he mean in that essence?
I don't know.
Because diabolical mean
Yes.
you want destruction. You just want to disavour shit. You want shit to be fucked up. So do he mean diabolical in the sense of like I'm using power moves, I'm using things that are gonna sway things my way. I'm gonna get to that point
He's
before
a
you get to that
Diabolical
point.
troll.
He's a super villain.
Evil.
We've been talking about
Evil.
super
I
villains.
don't
Villains.
think- I don't think 50 evil. I just think he a business genius.
Nah.
With moves he do.
Every
He
move,
evil, bro.
every
That nigga
move
that
he
smokes
do,
some niggas in his life, bro.
if you in his radar,
You
the
got
moves he
fight,
do
bro.
are meant to break you with every move. You feel me?
Right.
But it's still
You
chicken
personally-
and
His
genius.
come up
it's
is
the-
your
it's-
downfall.
It's
His
the
come
art.
up
It's
is
the art
somebody's
of war
downfall.
It is the
mentality.
art of
You feel
war.
me? Like you.
You don't call the art of war genius?
No.
Absolutely. How so?
Because it's only seeing one side of it. The art of war is based on power.
Everybody can read the book and follow.
The art of war is based
that don't
on
make
power.
a genius to follow.
But power can also be your demise. You feel me? So you got to be able to have both sides of that shit. If you just focused on power, somebody gonna slip in and get you somewhere. You feel me?
I respect that answer.
I think you got to take adaptation from everything.
Right.
I don't think it's one path for this, one path
Right.
for that. You got to know what you got to take from this, that, and a third. And
then once you learn them all, you got to know when to use them. When to
if he was a
activate
genius,
that
stars
shit,
wouldn't be
Knowledge
sticking that
comes
fucking
to you,
stick up
bro.
his ass the way they do.
It takes time to learn that shit. Motherfucker don't just jump out on that shit.
Right. Hell no.
You got to go through shit to learn that shit, though.
Niggas ain't fucked him up yet. I mean, he got fucked up before.
Get shot 9 times.
He got shot 9 times. But
A long time ago, bro.
But that was a long time ago.
That niggas was scared of him. Well, they say John them
That's
niggas
why-
got down on them niggas. So we
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
ain't nobody physically
You weren't
touched.
there.
We ain't saying physically touch him. We know we ain't like you
He
said.
ain't got his ass beat.
We ain't heard nothing
They
since
beat
he
him
got
up
shot.
and he fucking told.
You know, he got paperwork.
He
bro.
got
He got
paperwork.
paperwork on.
He got
bitch, on
touched.
Black Child and
By
all
who?
that nigga.
Murder Inc.?
By Murder
Oh,
Inc.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's
poker
all.
situation.
That
You
nigga
can't
said I
escape
hit the
paperwork.
light switch and I started
Yeah,
poking
paperwork
like
is
them
out
on that.
there.
They got paperwork on that nigga.
They had paperwork on the nigga. He told me he got his ass fucking stomped. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
With the
You
Black
can't
Child.
escape the paperwork. Curtis Jackson is
He
on
did
the
an album
motherfucking
cover with
paperwork.
Soulja Boy and both the niggas was topless. Ain't no reason for that. What you talking about? You a gangsta ass nigga. I'm not doing nothing topless with no
Yeah,
nigga
right.
on no album cover.
Hey,
What are you talking about, nigga?
y'all doing a
Making
little
a
too
bitch
much.
right here. You better get nobody
Dude,
right
Milana
here.
just left
You ain't
the
finna
jail.
get Soulja
They
Boy
both in
right
the
here.
locker room getting undressed.
We got
Hey,
big
goes
boys
off
on.
too, and me too. No, nigga.
What you talking about, nigga?
Hey, bro. keep
Chrono
going
and Soulja Boy topless.
Chrono and Soulja Boy.
Like,
On
hold
the
on,
album
cuz.
cover.
Hold on.
No,
You
it's
looking
not
good
like
too, bro. Let's take this pose together so we swole together.
Hold on, get the baby oil.
No,
Soulja Boy ain't swollen at all.
no,
either.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm
come
not
here,
going,
little
bro.
skinny nigga. Let me put my arm around.
That's why I don't be out there. None of these rap ass niggas, bro. Everybody do shit, bro. These niggas, all these niggas do shit, bro. Every rap artist do that shit, bro. That's how they get out, bro.
The nigga behind Murder Inc. way more gangster than 50.
Supreme was that nigga, bro, for sure. Motherfuckers say Supreme and 50 got some type of relation or some shit, bro. That's what I heard.
Dead, right?
Supposed to is that.
That's a crazy ass plot twist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crazy ass plot
Even 50
twist,
put
bro.
it in his movie a little
Yeah,
bit.
he got
right?
it in his
So that means that somewhere along the way,
got
some truth to
he
it.
believed
There's some
that
truth
shit.
to
You
it.
feel me? I would say he
Listen,
Well, he
believed
marketed
it,
that
but
shit.
it's something
It's true,
about
bro.
that in his
Bro,
story.
right
you feel
now,
me?
the fucking Power 2, Raising Canaan, it's the same shit.
Oh, true.
His mom's a drug dealer in it.
Right,
His daddy the police.
His dad's
man.
a police.
right,
So yeah, it's like, bro, everything he loot
right.
is personal for him. So I believe that.
That's why that shit happened with his son. That's the
With
reason
Marcus?
why he
Yeah.
deal with it the way that he
He
did
do.
because he take all of that shit personal. You feel me?
Mhm.
You do something to him, you trying to okay.
And he
I'm
hold
gonna
it.
get you
And he
for
hold it.
Trey
against you.
said pull it up or niggas burpees.
For what?
Well, what up, nigga?
That shit
That's
been
the
all
video.
over the internet. You pull it up.
Tell that nigga put some wave, sporting waves in that motherfucking shaggy here, so he
And
can
then
look
I
like
think
Jimmy.
another thing that helped 50 though is like his crew from the streets. They roll with him for a long time throughout the
You got a
process.
good, you got a
feel me?
street team.
He only separated from a lot of them like within like once he got to the point probably where you just had to. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he took a lot of them with him, and they even to the point where some of them was like lightweight hating on him. You feel me? But
Yeah.
they was still being paid by him and stuff like that, just because like they knew he was really about what he was talking about. That plays a big part in your come up.
50 Cent accused of snitching got the French Montana leaks court documents.
For sure.
Rapper
That's
French
true.
Montana has revealed court documents alleging that 50 Cent is an informant in a new post. It's several ones. It's several joints on
Hey,
there.
motherfuckers been on 50 ass though.
That paperwork.
Paperwork.
Yeah,
50,
that's what
50,
Drake said. That paperwork.
That's why, man, these niggas be
Show you how that
doing this
paperwork-
shit, man. You can't make
But
10 million on.
but shit, we finna wrap it up, man. I'm finna wrap it up. This is
I
man.
thought you had already cut it off.
Hell no. Hell no.
Tell Trey to go to bed.
Yeah, Trey, go to
Go to
bed.
bed, cuz, with your call your ass Shagmeister. Looking at
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Hey,
Y'all gotta stop
Hey,
going on that
you know what?
cut, nigga.
Hell yeah, we going in
I
on.
was on my Facebook
Yeah,
story.
right.
Like,
Young B
Easy, I got like 3 likes from.
It's all me.
I don't even know how to say the name.
So take that Sutek, I'm Hotel.
Yeah.
Sutek,
I got
I'm
like 3 likes.
Hotel.
He log into Facebook like once every 8 months and likes that shit and then log out.
Hey, hurry up and log out before you get the cup. Here, Carl.
Nah, they trying to roast them.
Oh yeah, here we go. He on my ass.
Voted to star Elf in the Nutcracker musical this year.
Let's see what he got to say about me.
Bowden takes food through his nipples. Fuck out of here.
Bowden takes food.
He said, pull up the video y'all niggas talking about.
Food through your nipples?
Or you light skinned niggas owe me 60 burpees on hood.
On hood. Tell that nigga Shad. That nigga Shad look like that nigga Shad look like a U-Haul rental off of. That nigga Shad look like a U-Haul rental off of 35th and Thomas.
Oh, 58th Main Street, Custer.
Come on, Custer.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm on your ass now, Trey. Hey, nigga, you built like the Blade. Fucked up. You been ran through.
I fuck with that cut though, because I got that cut though.
Let me come.
He said, no, I'm going to the VIP room with 2 skinny hoes and 1 fat hoe.
What's the VIP room?
What's the VIP room?
$20 reservation.
Nigga?
Encounters.
Maker's Mark bottle head ass.
He said, kneesy elbows upside down.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Just stupid. It's funny.
He just shooting them down.
Yeah, he shooting blind. He shooting blind. Hey, you thinking too hard, Trey. You thinking too hard. Man down. Man down.
7:30.
He said, D do pantsless only pants.
Go you.
I do what again?
Pantsless only pants.
He has a shirt on, but he ain't got a pants
All right, I'm cutting it off. Yo, we out, man. Peace and blessings, man. Until next week, man. We out. Love y'all. Peace.